actually took a little nap today, y'all. I don't do that. I have never, ever in my long-legged life taken a nap.
Sighren, where all my gems at?
Look at there, all day, all day. 666, y'all. That's all I see. That's all I've been seeing since I've been in Texas. This is probably like the 5th one. Y'all, I am inside of Kirkland's and I'm trying to find, remember I wanted a clock, like a silver clock to go above that chair. I wanted something like this, but I don't want the gold. I wanted it to be chrome. This would have been perfect, but I don't want gold. And that seems to be the theme. It's like everything I'm finding is gold, you see? Gold, everything is gold. Like, where is the chrome? Is it not the season for chrome? Winter is the season for chrome, is it not? See, I wanted to put a nice little bowl, but that's, again, like a brush I don't want. I do like this bag of apples, okay, so we can grab one of those. That could go in the kitchen. Yeah, y'all, they don't have the color I'm looking for. I do like this. This is a cute little candle, y'all. Look at this. I like that. But, I'm so annoyed. I don't want any mirror. I'm looking for something chrome. Let's see if we can find something over here. If I don't find anything in here, I'm probably going to end up going by, look at this, everything gold. Any other time I could find chrome, but everything is gold. And none of this will work. I mean, none of this will work. Y'all, I am so annoyed. Now, I like that chair right there with that little side bench. I think that is so cute. You can put it in the front, rest your feet on it. It's $5.99 and it's 30% off. That is so neat. Like, if I had space for that, I would get that. But, yeah, so, I don't know, y'all. Let me look around, see if I can find anything. Ross is next door, so maybe I could go in there and find something so I don't want to waste too much time in here. But I do like the green, though. That might go, because I do want to put some green up in there, but I don't know. And they having a really good sale. I have some of those little balls down there. I have those already. I just don't know where they are. They was in storage, so they might still be in storage. But anywho, let me get, I don't know, y'all. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for, so let me go ahead and get on up out of here. I'll see if I can find something in Ross, maybe. Oh, look at the lemons. I don't know if I want to get the lemons or if I want to get the apples. Let me think. I told y'all, I cannot and will not make this shit up. Look what that say. Okay? Look what that say. I'm in a totally different spot. I'm over here in the parking lot. Look at her. Y'all see that? I ain't even on the road no more. Hey, my gems. What is up? And happy whatever day of the week it is for you. For me, it is Monday. Okay? And my hair is the top of this. I don't know if my hair getting bigger because I didn't up my seat. Like, I didn't increase my seat. But I think my hair is just getting bigger. So, anywho, I'm out here in these streets, y'all. I had to go by the bank and all of that stuff. And first of all, I'm like, all of a sudden, my shoe felt sticky. So I got on my Jimmy Choo and UGG, okay, collab. All of a sudden, my shoe felt sticky on the bottom. So I lift up my feet and look up under my feet. Why the whole fucking y'all? Do y'all see what this say? UGG and Jimmy Choo. Okay? For real? Y'all, so I'm literally walking like this. Because I'm like, I'm not finna go back home because I had to drive like over here by the gym, which is like about, it's like about 25 minutes. Okay? It's about 25 minutes from the house. So I'm like, I'm not finna go way back home just to change my damn shoes. So I'm over here, y'all, with the gangster lean. Lean with it, rock with it. Yes, that's how the hell your girl is moving right now. Lean with it, rock, y'all. For real? For real, y'all? Okay? Like, I'm just so, these designers, it's not worth it. But anywho, so after I left the bank, I went by Burlington and I wanted to try some noodles. Y'all know I love noodles, right? I love watching the movie Kung Fu Panda, and I just love noodles. I used to like going to, what is it called? Something Panda? I don't know. I call it Kung Fu Panda, okay? The place where they stir fry with the noodles and all of that, and you get to pick the orange chicken and all, that place right there. I used to go there and I used to just get the noodles and vegetables. So I have some Brussels sprouts. I think I'm going to make me some noodles, you guys, because, you know, I got some Brussels sprouts and stuff and some carrots that I could put in my own noodles. So I went into Ross and I found these rice noodles, these Thai noodles right here. It says gluten-free, vegan. So I was like, okay, let's lean with it, rock with it for real. So I got that and to season them, because you know I love a good chicken noodle, either chicken or beef. And I found this vegetarian, no chicken, okay? This right here, better than bouillon. Okay, it says vegetarian, no chicken base. Yum! So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make me some noodles and probably cut up me like some, maybe put some mushrooms in it and some carrots in it and some cabbage. You know, that's how I used to get it from Kung Fu Chicken, whatever the kitchen, whatever it's called. I also got this strawberry shortcake noodle bowl with the little chopsticks, y'all. I thought that was so cute. I say, yes, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to make me some noodles. You guys, I told you I'm going to be looking up some recipes. So, I got that out of Ross and out of Burlington. And what else did I get? Oh, so I also got these, y'all. I've always cooked with onions, but I never eat onions, okay? And I don't know how people eat onions on their salads or on their burgers. You know, if it's grilled, maybe, but I could never eat I didn't like that crunch in my food. It just, I don't know. It's just something about the texture of that crunch that I didn't like. But I said, I'm going to start changing things up. And I found some freaking pickled red onions, y'all. I told you I got pickled cabbage. So, of course, I'm going to try to incorporate these inside of my foods, you guys. Some pickled onions on top of my salads. You know, I just don't want it. I don't want that full-on crunch. So, this is pickled red onions. Y'all know I just purchased some red onions from the farmer's market the other day. So, I was just going to, you know, steam them down a little bit and then put them on top of my food. But I found some pickled, okay, red onions. So, you know, that can go inside of my salads and, you know, on top of my, I'm gonna say on top of my burgers, but we're not doing any meats. So that's all I got, thus far. And I got a little mug for, Valentine's Day, y'all. Y'all know I'm always like into stuff. I love, you know, love. So I got a little mug for my tea. Y'all know I love the little cute little mugs. So I got a little cute little mug for the month of February. Go home, wash it. It was $4.99. It come with this lip butter balm. More than likely, I'm going to get that to my daughter. And it's like on a little keychain. So more than likely, she going to get that part. But yeah, I thought it was so cute. So the other news to this, you guys, is that LA Fitness is right across the street. I'm going to go over there and see. I saw the sign, but I didn't see LA Fitness, which means there is an LA Fitness about 25 minutes from me. Now, granted, that's still a little bit longer than I like to travel, than I would like to travel. But, you know, beggars can't be choosy, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to look at LA Fitness, go in there, you know, just peep the vibe, peep the scene. You know, you've been to one, you've been to them all. But some of them can be dirty. I ain't gonna lie. So, yeah, I decided, you know, at first I was like, I'm going to let go. But I just was like, maybe I'll just hold on to it and just not go. You know, but I do love my classes. So I was like, you know, I do want to kind of keep my membership, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, once we purchase our home, I may have an LA Fitness near and I would regret. Because I think I would still love to go to the classes. I told you, when I went to them classes, them women was in their 60s and 70s, okay? They was feeding me, honey. They was giving me the goddamn optimism that I needed to keep going, and their bodies look great, and you know, you could tell they eat good and stuff. I told you the oldest lady in there was 90 years old, and she did the whole class. She was 90 years old. So of course So yeah, I'm finna go over here and see. This one, like I say, it's not as close as I would like it to be, but it's not. The other one was like 40 minutes away. Like it was like 38 to 40 minutes away. So I told you after 20 minutes, I just turned around. I say, nah, this ain't gonna work. This is just too much. I'm gonna be agitated just by having a driveway over there. So like I say, this one here, it's like about 25 minutes. So yeah, let's go over here and see where it's at. Oh, they have everything over here. 5 and Below, Ulta, Barnes and Noble, Target. I didn't even go. I just went in Burlington and Ross. That's it. I'm not finna be shopping every day. I'm finna, you know, stay away. I think I'm not gonna shop until Bay gets here. That's my thing, y'all. I think I'm just not gonna shop until Bay gets here. When Bay get here, then I will probably do more shopping. But yeah, I think that's how it's gonna be. They say, what is all this stuff over here? It's a lot of stuff over here too, but it say LA Fitness up in there. I didn't see LA Fitness, but it said it on the sign. So I saw the sign. Yep, from the corner of my eye, I saw the sign. I saw the sign. I saw the sign. I saw the sign. There we go, right there. So let's see. And I got to get back over to the gym anyway, because I need to get my steps out the way before I go get my daughter. So let's see, where's LA Fitness? I see, oh, I see Wingstop. Oh, chat, LA Fitness is right next to a Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I didn't even know all this was over here. Yep, there it is, right there, y'all. LA Fitness, it's a signature club, honey. Now, what the, I ain't never seen it say LA Fitness Signature Club. Did they change the name? Can I go here with my membership? Let me go in here, y'all. That thing says signature, honey. Not just LA Fitness. It says the Signature Club. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it. But, yeah, let me go check out this Signature Club, honey. See if I'm welcome. See if they take my membership. There we have it, the LA Fitness Signature Club, baby. Let me go in here and see if my membership good. I didn't know they had the Signature Club, but let's see, okay? All right, so basically the Signature Club means they have a little more amenities than the regular clubs. They have like bigger pools, I guess like the weights, or I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It's supposed to be like the more leveled up club, I guess. I'm looking at the classes because I got the whatchamacallits. So the Bodyworks class that I take, 8:30 Saturday and Monday. I didn't know they had a Saturday class like that. And then they also have it on Monday at 7 p.m. They have Zumba. I don't know. I might try like Bodyworks and then Zumba, because I'm over here. I might as well do 2 classes. Okay. Tuesday they have Total Body, not Bodyworks plus abs, but Total Body. The Bodyworks isn't until 7. So I don't know. Tuesday might be a day off. Wednesday they have Bodyworks at 9:45. Thursday Bodyworks at 9:45, and then Saturday Bodyworks at 8:30. So it looks like I'll be doing Bodyworks 8:30 Monday and Saturday, and then Wednesday and Thursday. So I have Tuesday and Fridays off where I'll probably work out at the house. They got the Senior Fit. Y'all think it'd be a joke to do the senior classes? Listen, them be the best ones, because them the ones work out your mind, body, and soul, baby, okay? When you think you just sitting there got to lift weights, no, it's about consistency. It's about repetition. It's about listening to your body as you move. It's about communicating and being one with the body to say, I'm lifting up my hands 5 times, okay? That's it. Sometimes you just need that motion, okay? You just need that rhythm, right? So yeah, like I like to take stuff like that for the mental, you know what I'm saying? To really just work on my mind and not really trying to focus out on, you know what I'm saying? That rah-rah type of it. So yeah, I'm excited, y'all. So it looks like I'm just gonna be, you know, eating it up, coming over here to the Signature. Texas just done leveled your girl all the way up, baby, okay? Texas done leveled me all the way up. So, anywho, let me go ahead and get back home. I don't think I have anything else that I want to do because I got this lean with it, rock with it type of vibe going on. I don't feel comfortable walking in these people's place. They like, oh, child, you in pain or something? It feels very weird. I guess I'm gonna have to go to the shoe doctor to get the half of my shoe put back on, child. I don't know. I would just glue it back by myself, but I don't know. I might just take them to the shoe doctor. I don't know. This is real up. Like, that's messed up right there. I don't like that Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo don't have to worry about me. I'm not a Jimmy Choo girl, honestly. All right, y'all, I haven't made it home yet, but when I do get there, I have to talk with the people to see why is it that my AC unit, it goes off and it says it needs a battery. Okay, and when I had the maintenance people come fix it the last time, they said it doesn't work by battery. It just needed to be reset or something. I don't know. I think the power had went out, and then they had to reset it or something. But I haven't had my AC on all weekend, so I gotta see why it keeps doing that, because that is so weird and so annoying. And not only that, it won't stay on like a set, like cause y'all know me, like I'm anemic, okay? So I be cold. So when it get cold, I be freezing. Okay, like when it's cold, that means I'm freezing. So I have to have my AC on like 77, but I turn it on auto on like 76, and then it's like I go back and I'm like, why is it so cold in here? And it's because it's on damn 60. Like, do Texas be BSing with the AC system or something? Like, do Texas be there go in and change your, you know what I'm saying? Like, rearrange your stuff? Like, I don't know. It's so weird, because I'm like, the only way I could keep it on 76 if I put it on. But if I put it on auto, it'll stay on 70. It'll go on 76, but it don't stay on 76. So I'm just like, I don't know. That really does bothers me. Okay, it really does. It bothers me, and I'm just like, come on now. Like, I don't know if that's a Texas thing, because I know they on their own grid and they very sensitive about how much AC or how much heat. I'm like, don't pull that in the summertime. Don't pull that when we in that 3-digit heat, Texas. Don't pull it. Okay. But yeah, so anywho, I'm finna go home. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna make today. I might cook that cat. I'm gonna have to come back out and get some vegetable broth. I'm gonna have to get some vegetable broth, and because I'm gonna make that cabbage. I'm gonna make them noodles. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Make me some noodles, and with some cabbage in it, some red bell pepper in it, some carrots, and I'm gonna try that for like a couple days. I know that's gonna be really good. So I just got to get some more seasoning. I got to see what's up in there. I got to get some more seasoning, and I got to get some chicken broth. And then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to eat those pickled onions, like meals. I know I could put it on my salad. And someone told me, I think I read that red onions were good. They were actually healthy. And it's good to eat them. So I just always saw onions as something that sucks poisons and toxins from the food. So I always use onions to suck the toxins from the food. Hey, my gems, what is up? Okay, I am just getting off of live, honey, and I am so exhausted, y'all. Oh my word. I'm so ready. I actually took a little nap today, y'all. I don't do that. I have never ever in my long-legged life taken a nap. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm definitely going to have to look into that, because like I say, I don't take naps, y'all. That's just not something that I do. I've never been that exhausted to the point where I feel like I have to take a nap. Like, I just don't do that. So, that brings up quite a bit of a concern for me, you guys, because, when you're putting yourself out here on social media and you have people who are pulling from your energy, that can be a very crazy thing. So when you're putting yourself out here, you definitely have to make sure that you shield and you protect yourself. And that's what I'm working on. I'm seeing now that I definitely have to shield and protect myself, because, there are a lot of other creators that watch me. There are a lot of, people who watch me, you know, and you're being shared across different communities, different countries, you know, different time zones and stuff like that. So with all of these people tuning into your energy, and when they like you, they tend to pull from your energy. Oh, I like the way she do this, or I like the way she do that. You know, some people can become influenced by it, but some people can pull from it and want it. Like, you know, oh, take that about you, or, you know, take this about you, things of that nature. So yeah, I'm definitely realizing that I'm going to have to really shield and protect my energy with me putting myself out here on multiple platforms in different ways, you know, as far as like with me recording my lives, and then with me doing my vlogs and stuff and taking you guys along with me. So if you're into content creating, or if you're a vlogger or things of that nature, or if you just have an Instagram, Facebook, however it is that you're putting yourself out there on social media, you definitely want to make sure that you are also shielding and protecting your energy, and, you know, preventing anyone from coming in and energy harvesting off of you. There are a lot of energy vampires. Granted, I do tend to think content creators can be energy vampires because they're always looking for something to do. They're always looking, you know, they are never creating. They're always looking. They want the viral moment, the viral thing. You know, I don't respect that energy, but it's a business. I look at everything as a business. So I got to go in here and I have to really, you know, protect myself. I have to really cleanse, take my bath, and work on my energy and stuff like that. But I was just a little nervous when I had to, you know, take a nap today. I was just like, what? And I've been going to bed a lot earlier and things of that nature. So it is just, I don't know, it's very weird. It's just very weird. So I got to pull my energy back, okay? From whomever is tuning in and, you know, pulling from it. I got to pull my energy back. So yeah. So this was my look for today, y'all. I have on this like rainbow like dress, okay? I really didn't do much with my hair. I need to wash it. This is my makeup. I just did a little pink and brown, you know, to match this dress, threw my little lashes on. I didn't even do my lips, y'all. My lips are just as plain as can be. That's how tired and exhausted I was. Like, I got up like about maybe an hour before I was gonna go live, honey. And it's just, I wasn't I'm like, what in the world? Even today when it came to me doing my steps and stuff, I struggled, you know, with getting back in the gym and things of that nature. I'm just like, I don't know, something is off. Something is very weird. So I could tell that I probably have a lot of people pulling on my energy. And that's just something I have to look into to make sure that I shield and protect it, you know, because people can do that. And then you just start to see your energy going down and their energy start to rise. And, you know, they just start to do the things that you do. And now you somebody you don't even know and recognize. But it's serious out here, y'all. It's serious out here. So the more you know, the more you grow. So let me go ahead and get my little self on up in here. I'm going to take me a shower and a bath. I'm going to wash this makeup off. And I'm going to get my little arse in the bed and get up tomorrow and do what it is that I have to do. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all. Gems, and happy whatever day of the week it is for you guys. I have to keep tiddling with my hair because it looks so stupid. Like, I have to do something about the hot iron. Okay, I used the hot iron to try to curl it that day, and for whatever reason my hair doesn't curl the way it used to. Like, I try to use the hot irons or whatever, the curling irons and stuff, to curl my hair. It just do not take on a curl. Now, I could do like a flat iron and straighten it, but it will not take on a curl. I am so like, what in the world when it comes to that? It's so annoying. But yeah, I'm on my way to the post office, y'all. I got on my little red, honey. Okay, y'all probably can't see it all, but I got on my little red because it is February, so it is Valentine's month. Okay, I got my little heart nails and stuff. I got on my little hearts, and I got on my little red. So y'all know I'm typically all things holiday, but there are certain holidays that I choose to move forward with and things of that nature. So I will partake in like, St. Patrick's Day. I will partake in, like Valentine's month, just because I just love the energy of love and I love the energy of luck, but there are other, holy days that I just don't really care to partake in, like Christmas, things of that nature. So I like to move into the season, and I feel like when it comes to the season of winter as it enters spring, we're working on the heart chakra, right? So it's releasing all of those emotions and things of that nature and just moving into a more forgiveness type of frequency. So that's why I continue to, move forward with the Valentine's Day type of thing, which is really heart chakra activation and love, which is what I support. So y'all will see me wearing a lot of reds and whites and stuff like that, y'all. Yes. Okay. I got on my little heart necklace as well. Of course, my wedding ring, which represents love. I'm on my way to the post office because I have an order that I forgot it in my trunk that day, right? It's still been sitting there. Today is Tuesday. This order should have went out since last week, Thursday. It's been sitting in my trunk, okay? And I'm like, oh my word. Like every day I'm like, okay, I got to go by the post office and take it. So I say today, even though I have a consultation in an hour, I'm like, you know what? Let me get my arse out of here. Get over to this post office, get this order out of here, and then I could just get back home, and I'll probably do my little errands a little later. I gotta go by Target and pick up some more of my watermelon water. Try so hard to get it nowadays. When you find it, you gotta rack up on it. So honey, you got to try to get them when you see them, because they don't have them a lot. And the last time I ordered 4 of them, which was $40, they canceled my order, and it was like, we can't deliver it, we can't ship, because they ask you how you want to receive it. Do you want to go pick it up? Do you want it shipped to you? Or, and when I was looking for all the stores, nobody had it. So I guess this particular store restocked on it. So I went ahead and just ordered 2. They had 5, but I was like, let me just order 2. So I like to drink them like every day. I pour like a nice cup of the watermelon juice, y'all, just really to get those electrolytes. Watermelon juice is actually healthier than drinking water. Okay, water is stripped of a lot of minerals. In water, there are certain things that are added to water that can dehydrate us. This is why, if you notice, if you go on a water fast, after like a couple of days of only drinking water, your mouth get dry. Just pay attention to that. Your mouth get dry, okay? So, it's like you need the electrolytes. Watermelon gives me more of the minerals that I need than just water. So that's why I buy the watermelon juice, and I just drink at least 8 ounces of it. I pour me like a full cup of it every day. Sometimes I'll drink the whole liter in one day. It depends. But today I'm going to be making me some cabbage. Okay, I'm going to be making me some cabbage today with carrots. I might add those Brussels sprouts in it, some red bell peppers. What else? I might put a little bit of red onion. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna make it into a soup. So I'm gonna be cooking that. So at the next light, I'm gonna have to the next light. So when I leave here, I'm gonna have to go by the grocery store and get the vegetable broth. Okay, get me some vegetable broth. There's this seasoning that I usually get from Miami. I've taken y'all with me when I went to go there. And I'm so mad because I went to their website and I tried to order it, but I think you have to order it from a store. I don't think they allow like individual orders, because I tried to order like 6 packs and it says that the weight of my order did not qualify for shipping. So I think they send it out by the case and stuff like that. But I'm like, I don't need a case of it. That'll be like a lifetime supply probably, but and the case of it is like $500. Yeah, so I went to the post office, right? And when I went to the post office, I realized that that order was supposed to go to UPS. But what happens is when it goes to UPS, they only deliver it to the post office. And then the post office actually delivers the package. So yeah, I actually was able to just take it straight to the post office. Yeah, I don't have to go by the post office. I'm sorry, UPS for some orders. I could pick UPS and I could still drop them off at the post office because UPS is only going to take it to the post office, but the post office is actually the courier service that's going to be delivering the order. So when I went there and scanned it, I'm like, wait, damn, this say I'm supposed to take it to UPS, but I took it straight to the post office. So that could take off some days of shipping. UPS is cheaper, okay, because I guess all they do is take it to the post office. I don't know. But that's a smart, hey, I feel like I'm saving some money for the business by doing it that way. So yeah, I'm on my way back home now. I just wanted to get that order out the way before I start my consultations. So after my consultations, then I'm gonna come back out and I'm gonna go by the grocery store. I gotta go by Whole Foods. So I'm gonna see if I can find some more of those watermelon juices. I think at Target they said that they have 3 more, but I don't want to place that order and then they cancel it. So when I go pick up those 2 that I ordered, I'm gonna see if they have any more, and if they do, I'm gonna purchase it at that time. So yeah, but y'all, it's starting to get tough with this whole vegan. I think I will be introducing cheese, okay, because it's hard. You know, if I'm cutting out meat, I'm gonna have to perhaps maybe consume some sort of cheese, and then maybe eventually I'll cut out cheese, okay. But I love a good old Parmesan on my salad. I love a good old cheese pizza. Y'all know I love pizza, so cheese pizza would do real good for me, you know. Also, I would love a grilled cheese. You know, I think they do have vegan cheese. I do believe they have vegan cheese. However, I remember in the past when I worked with vegan cheese and used vegan cheese, it didn't melt quite the same and it wasn't quite the best. I ain't gonna lie. I made a pizza with vegan cheese. I made, I'm gonna see if I can find the footage. If I can, I'll put it up. But I remember I made that vegan pizza. And I don't know if I made a grilled cheese or something else, but oh, it's different. It is different. So I don't know. But I'm gonna see, y'all. I'm gonna see what it is that I do. All right, I'm up in HEB, y'all. That's your girl. Okay. I am up in HEB. My hair is a hot mess, so I'm getting some stuff to put on my hair. And I come in here to get some rice. I have to get some rice and what else I gotta get out of here? That's it. That's really it. Some yellow rice. I think my daughter gonna get her a piece of salmon or something, because I'm just gonna make some rice and cabbage tonight. So, and then we're going to Sprouts. That's why we way over here. So let me get on up out of here, y'all. HEB Pop-Tart ice cream, for real. Rice Krispie Treats ice cream. Oh my word. It doesn't stop. It continues and go on. Let me get out of here. We are at HEB and the Mardi Gras cake. So I'm thinking it's just cute, right? I'm like, the king cake. It says Mardi Gras king cake. And I'm like, oh my God, talking to my daughter, like, look at this. What is this? And she's like, oh, that's the Mardi Gras king cake. Like, you got to get the slice with the baby inside. What freaking cake? I said, a baby inside of what? She said, there's a baby inside. If you get one that has a baby inside and you get the slice with the baby, then you have to purchase the next cake for who? Oh, Lord Jesus. This is sick, y'all. Okay, look, Mardi Gras, I love y'all. I thought I did, but y'all on some weird stuff. The baby, you got to eat the fuck. Y'all don't put a baby in a cake. I'm done. But anyway, I came here to get some Asian pears as well, so let me get on up out of here, honey. Anybody got time? Look at this. Mardi Gras. Is it a baby in there too? Yeah, ain't nobody got time for this. Let me get up out of here. We finna go in Sprouts, y'all. My daughter finna get her some natural B12. So let's go see what all they got. Hey, my gems. Y'all, I just got off of live, right? Yes, my hair is a mess. I'm like scratching it. But listen, I forgot to address my sponsors for tonight's live. So I have to go live again tomorrow to make sure that I address my sponsors. Like, oh my God. I don't believe this, y'all. This Mercury retrograde has me all over the place. Like, first of all, I forgot to go live yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. I forgot to go live altogether. I just forgot. Nothing said, hey, you got to go live today. Like, this is insane. Like, oh my freaking God. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this, y'all. But anywho, yeah, I'm finna go ahead and take me a shower. Wipe this makeup off, honey. And I'm finna put on a good movie and I am going to go to bed. Oh my God. I need to go. I've been getting a lot of sleep though, I ain't gonna lie. I've been getting a lot of sleep, but I forgot, y'all. I can't do this. This is my business. My sponsors make sure that they cover the expense for that slot to get mentioned. And I forgot. I feel horrible. I have to do another live tomorrow. I have to make up for this. And I have to make sure I put that down in my notes. I've noticed that I've had to put some things in my notes, like get some reminders. Okay, I have to, and I'm probably I gotta find my board. And that's another thing, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about moving into an apartment. I'm not regretting it, but I should have probably got a 3-bedroom. If I was gonna get an apartment, I should have got a 3-bedroom, y'all. I'm having to squeeze everything. It still feels like I'm living out of boxes because I pretty much am, because I don't have room for everything. And we have a whole garage, so I still have to go like back and forth to my garage. Storage is what I wanna say. We have a whole storage unit, which is like right there, but still, I'm like, but when I said I wanted to be uncomfortable, because, you know, this is what I meant, okay? This is going to put that little heat up under my little arse, okay? So I don't just be sitting around not doing what I know I'm supposed to be doing. But anywho, let me go ahead and get ready to get on and do what I got to do as far as getting me some rest and stuff, y'all, because your girl is tired, okay?